My apologies for starting the stream what may appear to be a little bit tardy. There's good reason for that, and you can see I've been basically my chair is just like, okay, well, bye. I was actually doing some things off camera, and I was messing around with marble, and to that effect, if I come back over here, if you were in last night's stream, I decided I needed some stone brushes and some marble brushes, because this marble up here, this black marble, we made that on the stream, and it got me going. So it's like I wanted to like touch up these stones, and I want to like create new ones. So I got a little bit distracted collecting brushes. I collected a lot of brushes. I probably collected too many brushes. And then I did some bush management. And because you got it. So I did all of that off camera. My bad. I had to, because you would have been even more bored than usual. I'm just gonna grab that over here. And I think what we're gonna do is tonight's stream. Some walls. Gotta do some walls. Some floors. We've got to do a lot of floors. I think we're gonna colour. If you look at the sky cam above us, we are gonna colour rooms. Oh, not there. 4 and 5. I think that's what we're gonna do. Now, disclaimer: room 6. I love the floor of room 6. I think we're gonna stick with that. The doorway is also black granite door on a black granite floor. It's kind of blending in. Not sure what I'm gonna do about that. I like the door texture. We created that last night too, and it gave me goosebumps because I did it by accident. But something's gotta give. There's too much of a blend. But we decided to come back to that once we'd actually got the background colour in here, the fill. Okay, so gonna leave that for now. Gonna walk away like a boss. I'm thinking I would love, because we've already done it, to do this room, colour in those ground areas, maybe the walls. I don't know how much time we've got now. And here, and then shadows. So basically everything. We've got to do everything in the reduced time that I have available. We will see. Let's just jump into this. As per usual, we are going to warm ourselves up with a little bit of brush action. And we'll do black and white, 30 pixels, pen pressure brush. And we are gonna actually, I think, we're gonna do some walls. Ink floor, ink, where's my ink walls? Why did I just call it ink walls? Why have I got to be so contrary with myself? There we go. So let's do it. And then we're definitely going to do a little bit of floor action, okay? Now, a little bit of disclaimer. Today is my 10th anniversary with Jack. And I think it would be extremely inappropriate for me to spend a huge amount of time streaming. So we'll stream until it feels good, until he starts to go wah, and then I will stop. Now, as promised, a little bit of maze action each night, a little bit of wall action each night, a little bit of floor action each night. This is the way we're going to basically advance up the map. When we did Teagle, I think, at least all of the black walls done, which enabled us to kind of jump into rooms, and then we did it room by room. This is going to be a little bit of the same, but also a little bit different. Instead of actually doing all of the walls in one go, we are going to do some of the walls, some of the floors, and the rooms, as we literally just pile our way through it. Hey, Tom's here! It's a floor accident at our anniversary thing. I suppose it could be, right, Tom? Although, you know, wake up this morning and go, hi, honey. Gonna do some floor action tonight, baby. Ooh, says Jack. Yeah, I've got lots of floors to draw in Necropolis. Well, that's not the same. Have you been, Tam? I think I'll come out to about here, and then I don't know what we're gonna draw next, but we'll figure out something. We'll figure out something. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll do this right now. Hey, GL, how are you? That's not what we normally do. I'm gonna delete this. Funny you should say that, Tom. I am not an outdoors person, really. I'm quite happy indoors. I'm quite happy sat in front of my computer. I'm very happy just playing computer games. Jack and I get along beautifully. I have not got cabin crazy, but I've actually started to get a little bit of stir crazy myself. Today was actually a really depressing day. And I think part of it is just seeing how people are handling everything that's going on. And it is almost revealing some of the worst in humanity for me. Some of the most disappointing traits of humanity. And it got to me today. I'm going to be honest with you. I got a little bit depressed today. It's like I want to love mankind. I want to like people. I want to see the best in people. And when I'm faced with this avalanche of just bad things going on, it's like, man, it was my heart was broken today. Well, GL probably answered your question in that little reveal. There's just so much shit going on in the world. And it's not even virus related. But no, okay, that's a stupid thing to say. It is virus related. But I think what's going on for me is I'm seeing how people are reacting to the virus. And I'm seeing patterns emerge in people where it's just like, it's just the worst, right? They're just let's just say it's not the bloody London Blitz spirit I'm seeing in a lot of quarters, and it dragged me down today. Maybe the London Blitz was never quite as romanticized as we imagine it. But you see these pictures of people just like soldiering, freaking on. Like nothing at all will do them in. Women like hanging up their washing, and the entire building around them has just been bombed to shit, and they're just forging on. And it's like, I want to believe that mankind has that spirit, that mankind can like band together and say, yes, we could do this. And so when I see the opposite going on, it's like, man, like we will never as a species get to the Star Trek level. Not at this rate. We've got to be better than this, surely. Like, what event, what thing is actually going to get people to actually go, yeah, let's work together, guys? Is there such an event? But apparently a pandemic is not it. What am I doing here? What is going on with the unnamed room up there? Why did I suddenly deviate into a wide entrance? All of these questions and more next week on Soap. I'm going to come back to that because I don't know what I'm doing up there. I'm not saying that, like, you know, I want as a generation to be tested or anything. But, you know, my great-granddad and my great-grandma, they were actually alive when I was young. I remember them very well. They lived through World War II, you know? And they had rations. In fact, I think I even had my hands on one of their ration books once. And it's like, rationing? We can't even stay inside for a while. We can't even, like, obediently just wear masks. And it's like, it makes me sad that mankind, in the space of just a couple of generations, this is what we've become. And I am going to blame social media. Because I got nothing else. Hey, Mark CMG! Cracking on. That's exactly what we're doing. And in the spirit of you, Mark, I am going to add a crack right there. Big crack. Actually, Mark, you were not in here in the last stream, so I'm gonna zoom out in a moment after we're done cracking on. I really have to replace this glove. I love the spirit of this glove. The finger does not work. If you ever see me draw a line and it stops partway through, it's because my Wacom is picking up on a touch that I didn't do. Alright, we're actually really close to actually finishing this maze all together, so we're going to keep on with it. Mark, this is a little sneak peek for you, my friend, but not right now. We're going to come back there. Hey, Miss J! Yeah, we're working on the maze right now, just because I start the stream with some walls, we move into some floors, and then we're going to move into some colouring. And I'm going to see if this is actually a good pattern for us to do every stream. Pop out windows. Pop out windows. I didn't even know that Twitch had a pop out option. Good to see you though, Miss J. So actually, you know what? I had a pretty that was an example of me drawing a line, it just stopped. I had a pretty shitty day, just emotionally. So it's good to be hanging with you all. I mean that. What was this glove called? Dungeon 2 recommended it to me. What did they call them? I might look for a different make. Okay, one little bit more, and then we're going to decide what the hell we're going to do in that corner. Miss J, does that actually, to all of you, to the mappers, Tom, to the writers, Mark, like, do you, like, find that your chosen art, your chosen craft helps you reset your zen? I think for me, honestly, if I'm going to be really truthful, if I have a really, really bad day, mapping doesn't do it. It's like, I actually have to go back into something like figure painting. Figure painting has more of an effect like that for me. Zen reset. Misty crochet. Okay, yeah, I could dig that. I could dig that. I think it's like, for me, writing or mapping, if I'm super stressed or super like brain fried, can't do it. Mark CMG says, gotta make one of those 3/4 square bricks in the lower right quarter missing. Oh, do I? Gotta make for the entrance. No, the entrance is down here. And there's no exit by the looks of it. Yeah, here's the entrance. Upper right. No. No. But yes. What am I missing? Oh, I gotta make one of those 3/4 stone square bricks with a lower right quarter. Oh, yes, for that little bit that's missing. I thought you were talking about it. Okay, I think I got you. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know why I suddenly deviated from my usual pattern. But I guess I'm going to embrace it. But this... But yeah, so to your point, we could do something like this. Miss J, Tom must have stepped away momentarily. What about something like that? Is that like not brilliant? I mean, do we do? Lose the L stone and redraw. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted, to be honest. I'm kind of tempted. You could make the corner block fatter. Just like me, Miss J. I know where you're going. Can't do whiskey, honey. Can't do. We've only got one shot left in the house. Can't do that one. So it'll have to be white, please. Thank you. Yeah, but I don't want to redraw it. But you know what? I mean, you can see it in the sky cam above number 5 up there. This thing doesn't even have a bloody number on it. But it will mean me redrawing. Well, hold on. I'm missing something here. Hold on. What if I just made it this wide? Not 2.5 or 3. Not quite a full 5. Could do that. There you go. Simple colouring, a lot of line work for time. Thanks, darling. Am I? Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this. Like so. And then we're gonna see if this actually works. Oh, come on, come on. Maybe we just do that. So I'm not redrawing a whole bunch of shit. Alright. Enough with the maze, right? Let's actually delete our guides, though. Where's my guides? Guides. Well, what are those lines on if they're not on the guide layer? Oh, I didn't select all of the guides. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Oh, look, Photoshop's doing that thing. Now, granted, I haven't rebooted my machine, but Photoshop's doing that weird thing. Look, if I do this, like just select to there. That is so weird. Oh well. Yeah, look. I'm only clicking once. What is doing that? What is doing that? Like, what is it selecting? No. What is it doing? Weird. Okay, so let's draw some floor, and maybe we'll do it here or here, or maybe we do it here. You know, maybe we do it here. A little bit in the main corridor, maybe here, maybe up here. Let's do some floors, and let's pan our sky cam. Oh look, this is doing the same thing. Oh, very strange. Alright, well, I'm just gonna stop touching this shit. Okay. I am gonna now move to our floor ink. And we'll do a little bit here. And then I think we'll do a little bit here. And then we're definitely going to do here. And that includes underneath the stairs. And then maybe here. And then we'll move on to some colouring. Time permitting. I don't know what to do with this doorway yet, because I haven't read the description of this doorway. So I'm going to stay away from this just for a moment. And we won't do too much of this, okay? But it's got to be done, and I can't do it all off camera. Because suddenly you'll come back in the stream one day and it'll be, ta-da! And you'll be like, wait a minute. Did she good copy this shit? I want to have an opportunity to play around with shadows tonight too, and decide what our shadow approach is going to be, because I did them a little bit differently in Teagle, and I think this map is going to need a little bit of that. Not all of the floors throughout the entire complex are going to be like this, by the way. Because I think there are going to be some floors that are a lot more temple-like. Even some decorated blocks, some blocks that are not very worn, not very broken. So for those, we will definitely draw them differently. Maybe, you know, maybe we'll do this entire side of the corridor here. Maybe that'll be kind of a cool location to, like, you know, say, okay, so that's enough. Hit save. And these open areas, they're actually going to have massive blocks in front of them. Well, the door is a massive block of different colors. So I think we'll actually make that one of the stream topics. The stream of doors. Well, now I'm actually really tempted to save all of the doors for a stream of doors. So here, these I'm gonna do something like and I guess these you see, I'm actually gonna come back to this. I think I want to do this floor a little bit differently, and I don't know what it is, but I think the maze should be different. Otherwise, the floor blocks are just gonna perfectly blend in. I feel like maybe the maze should be like dirt, sand, or something. That could be kind of cool. And if nothing in the book disagrees with it, although sand starts to now introduce the potential for the players to start to dig in it crap, so maybe I shouldn't allow for that. I got rid of that, by the way, because it was making me think of an eyeball. Hey, Noble! Oh, really? Thank you, Noble. Thank you. Thank you. Let's. Is he purged? Is he purged? Oh, shit! I just gave Noble Dwarf a timeout. Shit, Noble, are you okay? Shit, Noble. Noble, are you still here? Please confirm. We're gonna click on Noble. I screwed this up. This is why I've got a moderator to do this shit for me. But where is he, huh? Where is my moderator? So what is this? We got mash ban. There we go. There, he's done. Alright, screw him. We had a bot. We had a bot, Mark, come into the channel. And apparently we don't have enough of them where I'm really that good at knowing what to click on. So I ended up giving Noble Dwarf, who reported the bot, a timeout. Thank you, Noble Dwarf. You get a timeout. That's me. Noble Dwarf, a good friend, my actual client on the last map we did. I just gave him a ban on the channel. Now granted, it was just a 1 second ban. I'm not quite sure how that works. You, sir, could go to your room and it's done. You're good. You're good. That has to be like the easiest bloody punishment ever. It was like, oh, okay, by the time you got done punishing me, the punishment was over? Sweet. Tom, is there anything you could share with all of these trees and everything that you're doing? But yeah, it seems like you and I have indeed swapped roles. It's like, what is going on here? I'm drawing a dungeon, you're drawing bloody town and trees. There's going to be a lot of ink on this one, that's for sure. There's going to be a lot of bloody ink. Alright, so definitely gonna come back to the maze. Let's do a little bit more. Let's see if we can do part of this side as well. You know, at this point I should just make all of the regulars moderators. Brian. It has been a while, my friend. How are you? What's going on in life, my friend? Hopefully not shit things. It has been a while. I actually was thinking about you and the other day. It's a new map, which means a new ski ball. I don't know what room we're going to put it in, but I think a room with lots of Egyptian treasure, like maybe with a bunch of gold on top of it, ski ball machine. I think it's got to happen. Alright, well, I'm a little bit on a roll. Am I a little bit on a roll, or am I a lot on a roll? You know what? I'm kind of having fun. But I know we've got other things to do as well. Right, just a little bit more. Indulge me. That's okay, Jack. You're probably playing a computer game or something. It's all good, my love. It's all good. You're on the night shift. Right. Working on another... how did that map work out, by the way? Oh, you have to finish it tonight? Well, shit, stop talking to us. Get on it. Anything you can share? You know what? No sharing for you. You come back tomorrow when the map's finished, then you share. Tom Cartus is over there doing maps. So you sit in the channel, you listen to this funky elevator music, and you work. You work. Hey, Tom's got something to share. Fantastic, Tom. You rock, man. Work in progress, low screenshot should give you an idea for what Tom is working on. Alright, let's bring this sucker up. Ooh, this looks pretty. Let's zoom in. Nice, Tom. Cool, my friend. Very, very cool. Okay, gotta look at these trees. I love the color. Nice. Ooh, what's this? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's cool. That's cool. Looking real good. I'm not going to go too far off down that corridor, but I am having a lot of fun. I do feel like we could finish this little section and then we're going to start looking at shadows. feel like I could have been a lot quicker on this by just drawing a section of stone and then replicating it throughout, and then coming through and personalizing those sections. You know, erasing bits, drawing in cracks, that type of thing. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to think about the practicality of hand drawing every stone. For now, I'm sticking with the plan. But I do know that when we zoom out and we look at the map, it's freaking huge. Like, we're gonna have to do that all over the map. Well, maybe it won't take that long. Maybe it won't take that long. Maybe it'll be alright. We'll just keep on forging. We'll keep on forging. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I think I want to do some flooring. I think I want to do some flooring. Flooring before shadows, right? Where will my shadows come from here? Where are my shadows gone? I feel like... Well, we were going to redraw them anyway, so it's fate. I deleted my shadows by accident or something. I don't know. It's okay. Yeah, a little bit of an off-white, and then we'll do dark grey or black. Gonna make it touch darker there. Alright, let's try this. Floor, granite. I think we're at a point where we could probably merge these, right? No, let's not do that. Which one's that? That one's that one. Got some interesting shit going on there. So what is that? That's that one. That apparently is the same as that one. Okay, so these two are the same. I'm just gonna merge them. And we got this. But what is that? What is this? Did I just move that layer? Like with one click? I think I did. Oh, no, we got that. Okay, that's the solid black. That's what that is. Got it. Well, you know what? I'm merging all three of those. Yeah, because I'm fairly happy with those. It's the door I'm not sure about. Oh, okay. Brian's now got something to share. I love it when you guys and girls share stuff. I really mean that. I love seeing what you're up to. I love seeing your projects. I love seeing your reflective styles. It's like we're just all hanging out in some like artist commune and we're just looking over each other's shoulders to see what we're up to. Let's take a look, Brian. I feel like it's been a couple of months since I've seen your work. Alright, so this is what Brian's up to. I love the border, by the way. That's the first thing I saw. That's a real nice border. I love this. I love this. How did you get this little edge effect here? I like that too. This has old world feel to it, man. This is nice. This is why I love looking at your maps, because obviously you do a lot of Cthulhu props, right? And Cthulhu props freaking rock, because they have to shoot for a certain feel. This is great. This is really lovely. Hey, Dungeon Tomb, good to see you. You just came in, my friend, just as we are about to try colouring a floor. Not any old floor. I feel like we should have actually done the walls here first, but we can come back to that, right? We can come back to the walls. In fact, let's not do that there. Let's actually do that here. And then we're gonna experiment. Tonight is experimentation. Oh, did I want to do that? No, I'm gonna keep the select on. No, that map is something that Brian McWhirter is doing. Brian does a lot of Cthulhu maps. So they're almost like prop maps. And they always rock. He never disappoints. Alright, so what do we got? What do we got? Okay, so yeah, I grabbed this one actually for walls, so I'm going to come back to that. I'm not sure any of the stones are what I'm looking for. That's a nice one. So forgive me, I've got to dig through these a little bit here. Well, shit, that looks like the one I just created last night. That literally could have just... Oh, well. We did good last night, and I'm not... So actually... Hold on a sec. Hold on. For starters, we should be here. Yeah, you see, this has got the colouring in there too, and I don't want that. I don't want the colouring. I mean, that's good. Like, if I wanted to just do a room in one go, like, kapow, I could have used that last night, right? Where's my brush leg on? Oh, there it is. Miss J, am I allowed to share that? Like, I wish I had these brushes last night. This could have actually worked out pretty good. That one looks pretty good. That doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, Miss J. I'm quickly, guys, I am gonna show you something for Miss J. Look at all of us. Look at all of us. Hanging out together. All working on different things. This is Miss J's. Oh, let's not do that one there. Let's make sure I got the right one. That was a Dropbox link. Ah, there you go. That's safe. That is freaking gorgeous, Miss J. That is some serious nice stuff. One thing I love about your work, Miss J, is the combination of colours. It's like, they're always sublime. The way you've got these greens just blended together into, like, you know, scarf and stuff on the ground. I love it. Lovely colours. Oh, and a car of it. What is this map for, Miss J? This is nice. I love it. I like this too. Lovely colours. Beautiful colours. That there, look at that. That is almost the same as the door that we did yesterday. That's actually a pretty good brush. Alright, so none of these STs I don't think are going to work. Because they're a brush, sure. But they're actually bringing a lot of colour with it. And I don't want colour. I want texture. So I don't think these are going to work. I'm a little bit disappointed. Unless. Like, what if... Oh, experimentation time. I'm going to keep this over there. If we bring this layer back, and we get this floor... No, we can't do the floor. Hold on. bring that back. Let's bring that back. Or let's add that, I should say. Let's do it that. And on this layer, let's try something like multiply. Multiply ain't doing shit. Yeah, I'm not sure these brushes are going to work. And that disappoints me. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, as a brush, it's pretty good. I think I could roll with that. But it's not doing what I wanted it to do. It's not doing what I wanted it to do. This might be more what I'm after. I might have to actually sort them out if that's the way they're going to be. More like this. Alright, more like this. Yeah, okay. So let's actually hide that layer momentarily. Let's just close that there. Let's go back to this. Let's actually lighten this up just a speck. Let's drop that in. Why did you not do this? Okay. And then let's bring our brushes layer back. Let's bring it on across. I know Dungeon Tomb likes to see everything that's going on, but let's leave that there. And then actually, oh, what did Tab do? Apparently Tab does a thing. Let's bring this down. Let's bring this down to what size? What if we do what size is that? 500. Alright. And then we did why is that not deselect on that layer, brush 1, 500. Oh, because we're still on white. What a dope. I'm gonna roll with this. Oh, Noble Dwarf. Noble Dwarf is now sharing something. Alright. Fair's fair. We're all sharing shit. Noble Dwarf. This is what Noble Dwarf has got going on. Wow. Wow, he's a big old boy. What is he, like this? Well, you are the 3D printer, man. You just go nuts. So who is this? What character is this in your world? He looks great. blacksmith friend of mine, Gil Ramirez. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So is it going to be for your campaign setting or your world setting at all? What is the plan with old Ramirez right there? I think I want to kind of actually do the outside wall too on this one. See if we can do that tonight. We may not get the shadows done tonight. So if I actually come down here and we actually do some white. Oh yeah, you know what? No, we'll do that last. We'll do that last. That's how we're gonna get brighter colours behind some of these. No, 2 has not come out yet. There was actually a little bit of hoo-ha about 2 because it was leaked recently. So we're no spoilers in the chat. No spoilers for Miss J or anyone else. But yeah, Last of Us 2 has not come out yet. Confession, I never finished Last of Us 1. Because I couldn't get past one of the levels. True story. And I am not good with repetition in computer games. I guess it depends on the game, but I'm not good almost with like boss level encounters and shit. I lose patience real fast. I mean, look at me. I have all the fucking patience in the world, but apparently not with certain computer games. I have smashed more shit of mine due to a computer game than I can care to recall. That's it, Brian. That's it, my friend. You and I are the same in that respect. It's like, especially if, yeah, I mean, I feel if the situation is set up stupid, like, you know, it's just stupid what you gotta do, or you're literally meant to do it over and over and over and over and over. No, you're meant to die. You're meant to die. You're meant to die. You're meant to die until you eke your way through it, and then you die. Like right near the end, because yeah, you gotta learn that little nuance too. Fuck that noise. No, I am not doing that shit. I will not play around with that. Now conversely, I mean, I will sit there and play a computer game a long time, no problem. But yeah, you know, the old school boss fights. Look, boss fights in general, I feel like we're past that point, right? Game design should be better than boss fights nowadays. But I understand that some people like that mechanic in general, but don't put a boss fight in a game where it doesn't belong. like Deus Ex 2, I think, right? The first time they did that, they was like, no boss fights here. Or I've played games where like they've thrown boss fights in that just don't make sense. Allow me to expand upon that. Where you're playing a stealth game, you're playing a stealth character because the game allows you to play a stealth character, and they throw you into a boss fight that is a pure run and gun. And it's like, so the game has just fucked you over at that point. It's like the game is almost going, psych, yeah, I know we let you build that character, but we're not saying that it can actually be used in our game. Jack played God of War for the longest time, and God of War, and I don't know how he did it. He would just play the same sections over and over and over. Like, he would literally do like 12 bloody runs at one particular section. And I'd be like, holy shit, I would have quit after 4. I think looking up Google is fine. Jack and I are playing something called Secret Worlds right now. It's an MMO. And what I like about it is it actually it's breaking outside of the box in a lot of ways. And it will actually do clues. There's some research missions you gotta do. It's very Cthulhu-esque. Very Cthulhu-esque. And some things you gotta like figure out. However, their actual solutions are so fucking obscure in so many instances that that makes no sense. That literally makes no sense. So Jack and I have been breaking out the Google Maps very quickly on that shit. I'm a little bit disappointed with the brushes that I installed tonight. They're kind of not working for me. So I'm gonna finish this room. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna carry these into other rooms. We may actually end up doing our own brushes, our own approach here. Thief. Now you see, Thief I really like. What is up with this brush? Thief I really enjoyed. Thief was a game. I could do that though. I mean that's fine. Like Thief with the sneaking and stuff. I love sneaking games. Like a huge amount. But what is going on with this particular brush? Is that... Oh, that brush is weird. Oh. Well, I guess it's got a place, but we're not using that right now. But yeah, I loved Thief. And I will sneak around a freaking complex until the cows come home. But if you put me in a sneaking game and then throw me against fucking Cthulhu, where now I have to run around hitting as many fucking tentacles in a certain bloody order, using certain bloody powers, no, I'm not doing that. These brushes are so disappointing. I mean, they're great. They absolutely have their use, but let's just use them. Let's just use them. We're just gonna have to have some other techniques with them. We're gonna have to do some color replacement and stuff. Hey, Red Bond, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Red Bond, you haven't really missed much. We did... Thank you for the cheer. We did a lot of drawing of ground tiles. We did actually quite a few wall tiles, stones. And right now we are playing around with some marble. That's what we're doing. We're playing around with marble. I actually much prefer this approach. I like that quite a bit. This I am not liking. I'm playing around with some brushes. And generally not feeling the results. I grabbed a whole bunch of brushes after yesterday's stream. And I thought that they were different. I honestly thought that they were transparent PNGs. Well, not PNGs, but you know what I mean. I thought they were transparent. I thought they were just gonna give me almost like the smoke we're messing around with, right? I thought they were gonna be like more smoky. No, unfortunately not. I mean, they're not bad in and of themselves. It's just going to require a little bit more work than I was planning on to use them. So I might be re-evaluating this approach. But for now, for this room, I'm sticking with it. But we can't do every single room like this. This would be nuts. Different parts of the same brush pattern in different greys. Yes. Yes. Right now, though, the problem is... I don't know what number that was. I wish this Miss J had no grey in it. I wish that was just the black lines. That's what I'm looking for. It's just the black lines. And look, actually, that's a shit brush. That is a terrible brush. Look at the lines in that brush. Like, that's just not good. Yeah, I'd be better off, like, you know, doing a smoke brush. That's kind of what I want. I don't want this solid color. Yeah, I think that, Miss Jade, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I think that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Which is something I'm going to do offline, obviously. I'm not going to dick about with that tonight. But in the interest of getting something done, let's see if we can actually do this. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to colour the walls tonight, you know, 10th anniversary and all the rest of it. But we can at least get a floor done. I prefer the lighter colours. I do prefer the lighter colours. I should be calling these out, like 10. Yeah, these are not working. So it's 3, 4, 5. Nope, not working. Let's abandon that one. Oh. So Jack and I, for our 10th anniversary, we're going to order from a restaurant that was doing online orders, deliveries. The restaurant where we first dated, called Montage, my favourite restaurant here in Portland. And their site says that they do deliveries, but apparently they're closed due to COVID. So I actually have a big disappointment. That's a little bit sad. We'll just have to make our own jambalaya, Jack. That was my last gasp at actually trying to have a 10th anniversary. Wow, where did that one come from? Hello, says this fake world. What is this bush? Does anyone need a planet? I've got planets for days. Someone went planet crazy. It's like a marble. Hello. I'm sure we'll find a use for you in this dungeon somewhere. It's like I just want to like plop that down in blues and greens and go, there you go. Starfinder map. Hey, Truk. Truk. Sorry, my friend. Even Rocky had a montage. Shit, man. These brushes. All right, look at this. Okay, we've got marble textures. Come on, baby. Come on. Give mama. Okay, I'll take it. Fuck it. I'll take it at this point. I will take the marble texture. What was that? Marble texture 1. Marble texture 11 is next, apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure you are a genuine marble texture, but I will allow it. Just simply on the technicality. You're a little bit swirly girly, but okay. Okay. So what else we got? What number was that? Like 3, 4? Are we doing 4 next? Alright, 2 more. This is almost a little bit too kaleidoscope for me. But we will roll with it just for this particular room. Now I think off camera I'm going to work on some techniques. Yes, it feels a little fake-o, you know? That feels a little fake-o. Like someone found a swirl brush or something. It's not bad for these rooms off the sides. It's not terrible. Maybe I can... Oh, what did I do wrong there? Oh, that's what I did wrong there. I do feel like those are a little bit not believable. Yeah, as I feared, that kind of blends in with the wall. I can't do that. All right, let's do black. I want to slide towards a blue or gold. Let's stick with the black. Alright. I kind of wish I had time to actually do these walls here. So I'm going to do a quick and dirty wall color, okay? Real quick, and we'll do it later on. We'll actually come back to it. Because I want to actually add some shadows, and I want to see how this is working out. We can always clean this up later on. Let's not get too hung up here, girl. Let's just do speed run. Come on. Jack, if you're still around, will you ban that bot? Look, we go 6 months without a bot, and we get 2 in one evening. There you go. There are some anti-bot measures you can put on the channel, but when I first put them in, they actually stop some regular chat activities too, so I ended up removing them, and like general consensus is, hey look, unless you're one of the big guys, you really don't have to worry about bots. I guess 2 in an evening I can handle, but I've been in plenty of channels where I see none, so I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, we are going to come back to that wall, okay? But what I want to do is now just let's hit up some shadows. Shadows under the walls, but over the top of the ink floor, underneath the ink floor. It's got to be right here. I wonder what I did to my last shadow layer. I actually think we need 2 shadows, okay? We need a shadows high and a shadows low. And what I'm thinking about is we do black, we do this brush, we actually give it soft round, and I think we were doing like 360, I think. Yeah, we're doing pretty big shadows, but 25% opacity. Yeah, the grey floor is not doing it for me. I may end up actually deleting this. I much prefer this. I'm not sure, but I'm really not sure about this. I'm gonna have to play with this a little off camera. Alright, so shadows high. 50% opacity and half the size. So we'll do 180. block and small. That's not 180. That's not 180. It is 180. That's too small. Well, you know what? Maybe it's not 50%. Let's try 25. Well, maybe 30. No, 25 on a 25. That ends up being 50. We could just layer them. So what if, underneath this floor, what if, is that the, what if we tried something like this? Alright, Mark, I'm actually about to lock here shortly, so you're not going to miss anything, my friend. You have a good one. I'll see you soon. This is just me experimenting with some techniques here to see if I can get the look and feel I want. Maybe. Little bit more of a checkerboard. Little bit more interesting that way. Maybe. The different colours, I think, Miss J, yeah, exactly, have some interest to them, for sure. As long as I don't get too garish. Maybe I should have like some kind of idea of a pattern or something here, but... if this general concept works, then could be onto a winner. I don't want to put brown near the walls, but it blends in too much. That is a little bit more visually interesting. Actually, that's a lot more visually interesting. I would not be opposed to doing the other room 5 in the sky camera above my head in a similar approach. But I don't think I want to do the dungeon this way. I'm not doing the dungeon this way. I think for these 2 rooms, 4 and 5, I think it could work. I'm actually kind of liking it, but I don't think I want to do the entire dungeon this way. But it actually doesn't look too bad. I think I even like it. I think I even like it. Yeah, I think I even like it. Alright, so I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. We did some walls, we did lots of floors, and we did some coloring techniques, we did some experimentation. No, I think when we find our groove, I think when we find the approach we want to take, we can basically apply that all over the map. This I like, but I don't think that's the approach yet. I think that's going to be enough for room 5 over there, but... oh, over there as you're looking at it. But I don't think this is it yet. I didn't get quite as far as I wanted to tonight, but that's okay. Tomorrow night, back, we're going to colour in these walls, and we're going to get the textures on them proper like. And then I think we'll do that floor over there, and room 5, we're going to do the stairs going down. I think the shadows are kind of the approach I want. I think the shadows I'm okay with. That's just 2 25% overlapped, one smaller than the other, and I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. And we can play around with the opacities too. If I feel like the top opacity could actually be throttled back a little bit, that's what I'll do. It may be a little bit heavy, a 25 on a 25. Thank you. That means a lot, Miss J, because I know you have a really good eye for things. I know that there are things we're going to want to come back to. This door blending in with the floor ain't going to cut it. I'm not too worried about that. General concept, I like it. We're moving on. I think it could work. It took 2 hours to get here. But hey, that's what we do. Spend a hell of a lot of time getting nowhere. Until then, come back tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Thursday. Come back tomorrow. Let's do Thursday night. 2 more hours of colouring a floor like that. Until then, everyone, I'm going to go hang out with Jack. 10th anniversary, all the rest of it. And we're going to figure out what we're going to eat for tonight, because apparently it's not montage. And on that note, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a fantastic day, okay? And no, I don't want to save you. See you.